According to an insider, this might be Vini's last season at Real Madrid. Also in today's news, Chelsea's Club World Cup badge is attracting some pretty strong criticism. Brentford could be making a huge mistake, and so much more, including a fight over in Marseille. After losing their opening match against Rennes in the final moments of the match, despite being a man up, new signing Jonathan Rowe reportedly hit Rabiot after words were exchanged in the changing room. Literally the worst possible start for a team that wants to dethrone the champions of Europe in Ligue 1. Sporting, on the other hand, had a great start, especially this guy. For those that don't know him, this is left back Ricardo Mangas, and in his second game for Sporting, he got 2 goals in their 6-0 win against Arouca. Now what's crazy is he cost the club just 300,000 euros, the same amount reportedly Gyökeres was fined for not showing up to preseason. So technically, you could say he paid for him. I'm not sure if Brentford are finding Yohan Wissa, but he's in a similar situation, and I think they could be making a mistake. You might not realize, but in just a couple weeks, he's turning 29 years old and has just 1 year left on his contract. Brentford, however, they still don't want to sell him. He did score 19 Premier League goals and would be crucial to them staying up in the Premier League this season, so I kind of understand, but this is going to be the last time they could get a significant fee for him. I just feel like it's a way to go, and honestly, I feel the same about Vini. You see, back in May, an article came out from ESPN claiming a contract extension was close. 20 million euros plus 10 million euros in bonuses. However, it's now come out that that isn't correct. In fact, that's what Vini's entourage wanted. Real Madrid, on the other hand, are only offering 20 million euros, which is why contract talks have stalled. He's currently on 17 million euros a year, so that jump up is too small in the eyes of his agents, but that's not the only thing. During the Club World Cup, Xabi Alonso almost left him on the bench for a match before Trent Alexander-Arnold pulled up with injury, forcing a change in Vini back into the starting 11. Because of that, he and his agents want to wait this season out before renewing to see what happens. With that said, however, bro, I'm gonna say it, if I was Real Madrid, I would sell him. I mean, he's a fantastic footballer, but looking at PSG a couple years ago when they were trying to fit everyone into one team versus now, when they really put the pieces together to build a team, it's a tough decision, but if there was ever a time, over the next year would be the moment to cash in, move Mbappe into his favorite position, and reinvest into the rest of the squad. Rodrigo might even end up staying because Manchester City have shut down the links to Tottenham. The North London club are close to signing Eze though for £55 million plus add-ons. Napoli are interested in Rasmus Højlund on loan after Lukaku tore his hamstring so bad he needs surgery. Vlahovic is Allegri's #1 target for AC Milan at striker. Galatasaray are moving for both Akanji and Diogo Costa now. Ederson is set to be their #1 target, but it's not happening, so they submitted a 20 million euro bid for Diogo Costa, which is way less than the 80 million euros we were seeing a year ago. Parma are close to signing Gio Reyna. Leon Bailey to Roma is done. Liverpool have reached over 200 million pounds in player sales after selling Ben Doak to Bournemouth. They bought him for just 700,000 pounds and sold him for 25 million. And then Aston Villa are discussing Nicholas Jackson with Chelsea. Speaking of which, they're getting criticized for their new Club World Cup badge that they're going to be wearing for the next 4 years, which, bro, that is a long time, but this is just aggressive. Chelsea's World Champions badge is a meretricious piece of trash and an affront to their legends of 2012. With an insult-spewing manager, this club is all about show, not substance, writes Oliver Holt. That was just posted on Twitter. I went to try to go read it, but I had to pay, so I was like, no. But that's a crazy headline, bro. Anyways, that's the news, so come back tomorrow for more updates.